Mother of God, people. Look at this. These are the directors of the different institutes of health in the government in these different countries. Look what the game is here that is being played. You can't make this up. Quebec, what's going on up there? England, my lord, it's just getting worse. Belgium's on her last legs. There's no two ways. Okay, I mean, this is just... I don't even know what to say. These are the people. If you don't know that the fix is in, if you don't know that we're being lied to, if you don't know that this is a joke meant to pay off huge, huge fortunes of money to very, very many people throughout the government and throughout medicine, then I think you're just fooling yourself, because this is the kind of madness that is going on right now. Let me give you a piece of advice. If you don't take your advice from people who have been there and done that. I was been very successful in my life business-wise, and I learned all of the things that I needed to from people who had done it before me, who were massively successful. The internet is full of people who think they know what they're talking about, particularly younger people who want to tell you all the ways to get rich while doing very little work. We know how that is. We know how that turns out, and it's absolutely fool's gold. Anybody telling you that is lying to you and trying to sell you something. It's the same problem I have with fat people on the internet, people that are out of shape, that are out there pimping themselves as some person to watch for inspiration that haven't really done anything. If you're 450 pounds, throw it out there that you're losing weight. Hold yourself accountable. I love that. But let's not be telling other people what they should do because you lost 70 pounds on your way to losing 250 pounds. Let's talk after you've lost the 200 odd pounds and you're really showing a good history and that you know what you're doing and that you've got something provable other than just dumping your first 70 or 80 pounds. And I'm not holding that against anybody. To anyone who's doing that, I'm on your side 100%. I'm not on your side when you want to scream and yell at me like so many of these people in these videos do, telling me about, you're out in the rain and how special you are getting out there and humping it out. And any kind of advice you get always gets thrown back because no one's tough enough. And there's all these guys that are, you're not strong enough, or, you can't be a weakling. It's like, dude, you're 400 pounds. Okay, don't be giving me advice like this guy from Quebec. Don't be giving me an advice on my health until you've fixed your own health. It's not possible. I don't want to hear it. Whatever your theory is, it's meaningless to me. It's like having a fat doctor. I do not want to hear it because it's meaningless. Because if you don't understand what you're doing in your own life and you can't take care of it, why in the hell would I want to take advice from you? So I think in the world that we live in today, we are being scammed so heavily. There is very few places to turn for advice that you can trust anymore. The government has proven across the world to be compromised. We know that. No worse in America than anywhere else. No better in America than anywhere else. It is compromised. Maybe it's worse in America, actually, now that I think about it. But it is as compromised as you're ever going to find. The last 3-4 years have taught us, if they've taught us anything, it's taught us that. This kind of madness has to end. We need people in charge that know what it is to get healthy, to know what it feels like to get healthy, to understand the discipline it takes to get healthy. And I'm not talking selling you a medicine. I'm talking about get healthy on your own, eat what you should. Look at this. This is not somebody I'm going to lead to the promised land to fix my health, a problem which is killing so many people in the West and making millions and millions and millions of more lives miserable. Opportunities are everywhere. You got to go get them. Go for a walk.